That's cool. That was awesome, wasn't it? Well, so we have just a little bit more time to stall for, and Greg's like, just go up there and talk, do something. I don't do stall, do what you do. And I was like, all right, I got something to say.
Make your mustache fall off.
Wait, it won't fall off. Thank you tonight. That was. So, with that incredible story, I could make a unibrow out of this now that I think about it. I got too much hair for that right now, but I want to share with you guys a story. It's very hard to get on stage and do, just like even a simple walk across, and when it comes to hosting, you want to hold my mustache? There you go. Just be careful. Yeah.
It's not nice.
You stuck your hand out.
Yeah, because you were holding.
All right. Anyway, so I was saying it's very hard to get up here and do this, even like a simple walk across, or like even hosting things. And I want to share with you guys my very first time ever being in a costume contest. My dad and I made my first costume when I was 8 years old. But when I say my dad and I sat there eating Cheetos, and he did most of the work. I was like, Dad, I want to be a robot. And now that I'm 30 years old, I still want to be a robot, you know? So I go with my dad, we get cardboard boxes, we get dryer tubes, and we make myself into a cardboard robot. The whole box is covered in foil, you know, and it took us like a week, and I remember it taking like 2 weeks to make this thing, and then we're at the mall for the Halloween costume contest, and keep in mind, I'm 8 years old. And as I'm walking up on stage, I trip. I hit that ground hard. And keep in mind, I'm in a box. So I can't get myself off the ground. So from the back of the room, I hear a very familiar laugh. I hear the whole room laughing, and I can hear my dad laughing as he comes around and pulls me off the ground. And my feet are dangling off the stage, by the way. So I got most of the way up, but I hit the stage and I fell, so my arms are flailing, legs are kicking off the stage, and then literally, I don't know how, I won best for my age group, and I won best in show, and they're like, here's $100, and as an 8-year-old, I was like, yeah! $100, you kidding me? But so with that being said, that story's comedic, but in the moment it was very intimidating, it was very scary. And like so many times I've been at masquerades and things have gone wrong, such as music, such as performance, even wardrobe malfunctions. But frankly, you guys have been incredible tonight, and I want to give you guys a round of applause. So clap for yourself. Where are you guys going? The stairs are back here. They told you to go this way's wrong.
You want to jump on the stage?
I wanted to try the Looney Tunes thing, the SpongeBob thing, where I stick my arm out and they cheer, and then, you know, I let the 8-year-old girl stick her arm out and you guys cheer louder. All right, are we ready? If you want to come on up, round of applause for your judges there. Here. We've got 1, we've got 2, and where is there? We've got 3. All right, so if you want to grab the microphone first, who's starting this thing?
Hello? So the very first award we're going to be giving away is going to be the Youth Awards. As you heard my slip of awards, because there were 2 youths that did an amazing job, and they both deserve awards.
So I want to point out that the Duolingo owl on the inside has pockets. Duolingo owl, I promise I'm practicing my Spanish. But also all our youth, they were just so adorable and so ambitious, and it just reminded me of the days when I was just beginning sewing and I was younger, and it just made me so happy. And
So both of our youth are getting award. And the other thing I want to point out is that when we asked the Miku, what's your favorite part, they were like, I like stepping on the pedal to sew. And I was like, oh my God. So to the Miku and the Doliko, I can't say that. That's why I don't. Thank you. Owl.
Speaking of a box cosplay from earlier. Oh, watch out for 3-footer here. And there's Miku.
I don't know what to do from here. And you intimidate me. I don't like looking at just his eyes. Alright, so congratulations again. The very next awards we're going into are the Judges Awards. I'm going to start with my Judges Award. For people who don't know me, I am a very skit-oriented person. I am a very comedy-heavy person. And so, with my Judges Award, this person kept going from start to finish, was funny, and even out the whole way, they were hilarious. And I just saw them walk around constantly, and they were just a really funny person. And so mine goes to number 12, the 33rd Infantry.
You want to say something? Okay.
You want to throw this?
No, I don't want to hurt nobody. No, that's hefty. I felt it. I don't want to hurt nobody.
Fine, I'll do it.
Please don't.
Okay, next judge's choice. I picked number 6, Ray from Helldiver. I loved your foam work and how you had everything attached. It was wonderfully done. So congratulations. And
For democracy.
Okay, before I give my judges award out, I just want one more round of applause for every single contestant. Regardless of whether or not somebody wins an award tonight, it takes immense talent to get on the stage and craft a costume and get on the stage. It's hard making costumes, okay? So everyone, please give yourselves another round of applause. Okay, so my Judges Award, I decided to give to a duo that chose a really ambitious project. They incorporated a lot of different variety of techniques. There was lighting, there was dye work, there was patterns, self-drafted patterns. It was a lot of really complex work. So I would like to give my judge's choice to number 5, Hope and Feathers Cosplay.
to go through there.
The bears hanging from the back.
They're gonna stand in front of you.
Congratulations again. I will be giving out the next 2 awards, which will be in the novice category. So this novice, we could see all the details they worked really hard in, the props they worked really hard on, and their stage presence was very sweet and it was very accurate to the character. This is a favorite series of mine, and so seeing it come alive on stage was really wonderful. So the best in novice craftsmanship is going to 15 Little Bunny cosplay. And the dress is like hand drafted, they did themselves, and they put it all together. It looks fantastic.
Point out is they also hand drew all of the art in their storybook. That was
Just another emphasis on the patterning. Patterning is really hard, and they draped this, and so just wonderful job.
Congratulations! So the next award is going to Best in Novice overall. And so this means that they did great in the craftsmanship, they had a great stage presence, they did a great performance and all that and everything. And this is a series I've always wanted to get into but haven't been able to. Their stage presence was amazing, their makeup was amazing, their craftsmanship was amazing for a novice. And so, for Best Novice overall, goes to 25, Data and Redacting. Everything looks amazing, and you look fantastic, and everything was coordinated, and there was a main cell phone for the character, and the little camera has an extra little cover on it. Like, everything was thought out for Frankie. Like,
So another thing that we were really impressed by with this costume, the jacket was, I mean, you can't tell, but the jacket was flawlessly made, and it was lined, and it was wonderful. Great job.
I also want to point out that they did such an excellent job on the wig. They added so much volume and fluff, and it's just gorgeous, and I'm a sucker for straight stitches, and all of their stitches were just flawless. So now I'm going to announce the Journeyman category. So first I'm going to start with the Journeyman craftsmanship. So we're going to go with entry number 1, Nocturne Crow, Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku finished every single part of their cosplay, and the edges were scalloped and satin stitched beautifully. And they also added hand beaded all of this onto their outfit. It's just absolutely beautiful. So the next one is one that we actually bumped up from novice. The reason that we bumped them up is because they chose a fabric that was really hard to work with. They finished all of their edges beautifully. Their seams were beautiful. They had the wig styling down, the makeup, they put wiring in the wig. So Best in Journeyman is number 18, Shinobi Lee as Charlotte.
Who takes you back? You have to take them.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to the master prizes. So for Best Master's Craftsmanship, we chose somebody who put a lot of thought into how their costume was crafted, how their character would craft their costume. Everything was just perfectly engineered. There was leather work, there was dye work, the wig work was amazing. And so we would like to give Best Master's Craftsmanship to entry number 19, Hide My Glitch Cosplay.
They thought about, this is how Riku would make it. And so they made it by hand. And they took into account how it would bounce on stage and how it would look based on the character and all of that put together.
All right, so our Best in Masters goes to someone who had a really clean costume. The seams were really clean. Not only that, but the performance was absolutely top-notch. I wrote like 10 out of 10 performance, absolutely perfect. So we would like to give this award to entry number 24, Galaxia Cosplay. The roses were hand done with ribbon. There were scallop edges on her skirt. She made her petticoat. It was just so beautiful. All right, so did I mention how hard it was to pick winners? It's so hard. So now we're going to announce our Best in Show. This costume, they walked in and I just, like, my jaw, I couldn't give myself away, but I wanted to drop my jaw to the floor. It was just so, like, there was not a single critique I had about the construction of this costume. Everything was authentic, right down to the undergarments. So, and we're each gonna say something.
Everything was just perfect. They stenciled the pattern onto the dress, and literally every stitch was flawless. And just there's so many layers and so much thought that was put into this cosplay. I was just absolutely blown away, and everything was period accurate. And they even had an antique sewing machine that they used to make their cosplay.
I'm such a sucker for characters and the way that they perform. And like the moment the person walked off, I was like, wait, come back, I want to know more about the character. I've never played this, but it immediately made me want to get into the game. And it was absolutely amazing and twirling and everything like that. Okay, so best in show goes to number 17, Crow. Literally everything was made from scratch. I felt very threatened in the craft room because she randomly took out a gun, and I was like, where did that come from?
My butt pocket.
The belt is also handmade.
Yeah, the belt was weaved and handmade. Oh my god.
Everything was made from scratch.
Also, I'm such a historical costume nerd. The silhouette is absolutely perfect. Like right down to like the bum roll, the petticoat, the corset. It's just so
She was
perfect.
stripping in the craft room.
So indecent. Show your ankles, why don't you? Congratulations.
Another round of applause for all of the competitors.
And a round of applause for you, the judges and the contestants. One more time. And real quick, can we get all of the winners to the front for a group photo, and then we're going to bring everybody up, all right? So winners to the front, and while they make their way up, I want to say real quick, I do not envy the judges, because sometimes some people have a really good this, and some people have a really good that, and how do you compare this to that, selling to props, and it is incredible just to have the work done. All right. Thank you guys. So let's bring the again, all contestants have one to the front, and then we're going to do all contestants as well. And then afterwards, we're going to have Kaza doing another round of sound, all right? Woo! Woo! One more time, round of sound. All right, thank you guys. Is this mic still on? It's dangerous, don't leave that on for too long.
Maybe sit on the front.
Yes, you can sit on the stage right here.
You can get
You're totally fine, don't even worry about it.
you can have a transferred seat from me, but I have no more walking.